Jumbo and Habari Gani, everybody. This is Tonya, and today is May 6, 2023, and I'm out here at Zion Wall Church Cemetery, just doing an assessment and looking at, now that it has gotten warm, the weeds are starting to come up. So me and one of my cousins are out here today, just spraying for weeds, so that they can start drying up and dying down. So when we do come out here for the next cleanup, they'll be easier for us to tackle and to get rid of. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and film a video so you all can see why your continued donations and support is so important and imperative, because we had to buy sprayers and weed killer and ant and bug killers. We're also out here, more bottles and trash has been found in the cemetery, so we're just picking up that as we go along. But again, if you can just take a good look at the ground surface, at ground level, you guys can see how these weeds are starting to sprout up everywhere, and I gotta get control of that before, once again, it gets out of hand. So we're just out here again spraying to try to kill some of that off, or help it to die off faster, basically, because I'm not gonna let this get out of hand again. So I just wanted to jump on real quick, tell everybody to please continue to support the restoration of Zion Wall Church Cemetery, because there remains a lot of work to be done. As I mentioned just a second ago about the trash that's out here, we're still finding old trash, new trash, and one of the goals once we get this cemetery under control is to put a fence up from one end to the other, and that's not going to be cheap, because for me, I think that's going to be probably the only way to prevent folks from continuing to use this place as a dumping ground and throwing stuff and debris out there. There's trash right there, so a fence is going to have to be paid for. So we're going to have to continue fundraising for that, and the fence will literally run from one end of the cemetery down to the other end where the road is going to come in at. Because as a family and as a community, what we can't continue to do is allow people to desecrate our ancestors' final resting place by throwing trash out. And maybe it's the wind. I don't want to accuse anybody. Maybe stuff is just blowing from their own trash can. Who knows? But I think fencing the cemetery in is going to be the best way to prevent that from continuing to happen. Every time we come out here for one job or to do one thing, we have to, stop doing that to pick up trash and other debris. So anyway, just wanted to hop on real quick so you all can know, even though the cemetery crew is not here, we're just, like I said, just spraying for the weeds, trying to get that and keep that under control. And I just wanted you all to know that we're still out here doing this work. Shout out to my cousin. There he is, Kalvin. And I'll come back to you guys at another time with another update. All right. Thanks, everybody. And we'll talk to you all soon. Asante Sana.